new LinkedIn Hiring Pro can't undo your last hire, the no-show. Who set you back because they didn't show up on day one, or day two, or ever again. And now your product launch is delayed because you're talking to alien abduction podcasters to track them down. But LinkedIn Hiring Pro can help make sure your next hire sticks. In fact, businesses who use LinkedIn are 24% less likely to reopen a role in the next 12 months. Hire right the first time with LinkedIn Hiring Pro. Post a free job today at linkedin.com/quality.
Oh, hello, my name's Jimmy Carr. This is Crowd Work, the podcast where Jimmy Carr does crowd work. It does exactly what it says on the tin. I'm in Basingstoke for this one, where a woman asked me if I'll walk her down the aisle. Does anyone here work in the emergency services? Any first responders? Yeah. Oh, a few. Go on. What do you do?
I help victims of crime.
You're a what? What was it?
Oh, I help victims of crime.
You help victims of crime, and you think you're a first responder? This is like a dinner lady thinking she's a chef. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you, the fucking 15th emergency service? You fucking nip round for a cup of tea and some biscuits 4 days later. The fuck are you talking about? You'll be the victim of a crime if you don't fucking wind your neck in. I don't know. So what you help? How soon do you see them after the crime's happened?
We speak like the next day.
You speak the next day. You just like a fucking gossip. Oh, go on. What happens? I'm listening. Oh, good on. I'm sure that's a valuable thing. But I'm really looking for someone that does like CPR or that kind of thing. Anyone? Yeah, go on. What do you do?
Police officer.
You're a police officer? Don't have a fucking word. Actually, thinking about it, turning up the day after it's happened is exactly what they fucking do. We can't do anything, there's your crime number. What's your name?
Jess?
Hi, Jess.
Phil.
Phil. Someone's just gone, Phil. I think I might be a lesbian and all, yeah. No, you're not, Phil. Fucking shut up. What, sorry?
I know you're going to ask me where I work. And I work here.
You work here?
Debatable.
What do you do here?
Box office front of house assistant.
You're a what?
A box office / front of house assistant.
She sleeps in reception.
Okay. I don't be a dick about it, but how'd you get those fucking tickets? Some fucking bullshit going on here, isn't there? Is this the disabled section? What? I haven't said the bad thing yet. They used to play the Armadillo up in Cambridge, and the Armadillo up in Glasgow, rather, a beautiful big theatre. And the disabled bit of the theatre, the text there would refer to it as, oh, right, no, that's the Cabbage Patch. Those guys aren't fucking around. Are you deaf?
Well, hard of hearing.
You're hard of hearing, lesbian, in a wheelchair? Fucking hell, why haven't Channel 4 snapped you up? What's going on? This is good as well. Come on. You're a box ticker and a box licker. What, sorry?
My mate's black.
You've been what?
My mate's black.
Your mate's black. I don't know if that gets you anything. If I never lead with that. Yeah, she may be hard of hearing, but she can see colour. What, sorry?
I'm partially sighted as well.
You're partially sighted?
Yeah,
I can confirm he is black, yeah.
That's what it was. I had no idea.
What's... He went, thanks for that, I had no idea.
Put that tie on in the dark.
You put that tie on in the dark. You don't like?
Oh, I quite like it, actually.
You quite like it, yeah. It was a good idea. I feel like you were struggling there for a haircut. Yeah, what about that fucking tie? What about it? No, nothing. It's nice. I like that. I like the fact you've gone, he wants people to join in, I'm joining in. Oi, fuck off. What? Well, not really, but... Good on you, mate. What's your name, my friend?
Richard.
Richard, what do you do, Richard?
Um,
You know this.
I'm a DBA.
You're a DBA. Anyone? I don't know what a DBA is.
IT.
You work in IT. And what is a DBA?
It's a database administrator.
A database administrator. I feel drowsy. Are you... Sorry, can I ask, Richard, is explaining that like a date rape drug? Because I feel like... I'm drifting off. You can do what you like. Who do you administer the database for?
BMW.
BMW. Ooh. I did a gig for them the other night. Fucking hell. It was great fun. Fucking great fun. Yeah, just lots of fucking jokes about Audis being cunts. Easiest thing in the world. What happened with the breakup, Dana?
It's a long story.
Nah, no, it isn't. Sounds like you fucked someone else, Dana. Not that long a story.
Did you want 2 children?
Did I want them? What? Are you trying to buy my children? Are you... How much for the children? You even want these children? Yeah. I like it. Are you a father? What, sorry?
No.
No. How old are you, mate?
37.
Yeah. Are you with a lady?
Yes.
Where's the lady? She here?
Yes.
Where are you? Give us a wave. Where's the... Hi. Yeah. Man up. Put a baby in that. All joking apart, it's fucking magnificent. It makes every other status game, every other thing you're worried about, look trivial. It's magnificent. There is such a thing as the afterlife, but it's the next generation. Do it.
How old are your kids?
I don't know. I would have to ask the staff. I was joking there. I'm serious with you, man. To have kids, it's fucking great. It's fun.
Tomorrow morning is knocking. Stock your fridge now. How about a creamy mocha frappuccino drink? Or a sweet vanilla? Smooth caramel, maybe? Or a white chocolate mocha? Whichever you choose, delicious coffee awaits. Find Starbucks Frappuccino drinks wherever you buy your groceries.
When are you packing it in, Jimmy?
When am I packing it in? Tonight or more generally? What, sorry?
Who's getting on?
It's getting on. What, evening, what, tonight? I've got a bit of good news for you. We've not locked the doors. You can fuck off any time you like, mate. I don't think we'll be fine. I'm aware, I do quite long shows. But then I figure people have come out to the theatre and they've booked tickets and babysitters and parking and dinner and drinks. You want to give people a bit of fucking value. I'll witter on for fucking ages. And I like these bits. I like chatting to people because it feels like it's in the room. You couldn't be watching this on a fucking phone.
How much is Netflix paying you?
How much do Netflix pay me? Well, I'll put it in terms you can understand, sir. 100 money. They're very generous. I'll be honest with you, they're incredibly generous. I've been working with them for years, and they're amazing to work with as well. Their notes, you know when you get notes back from, like, if you do make a film or whatever, and you get studio notes or TV notes or the producers or whatever, Netflix notes can, literally, it's just them going, yeah, cool. We'll put that on. Nice one. They're fucking great. Although, if you want some insight into how showbiz works, Netflix is a side hustle, TV is a side hustle, bums on seats is where the money's made, if you're interested.
What's your favourite TV show?
I don't know what I get paid most for. But that one. I've got a new one coming out. I literally just told you it was probably the most fun we ever had making TV. My mate Richard Bacon came up with the format, and genuinely, the records took like 6 hours each, and it was the most I've ever laughed. It's fucking mental. And then we made one recently. What, sorry?
Jeremy's a big boy.
Are you having a fever dream? What's going on? We made one recently for Amazon where we get 10 comics in a room and no one is allowed to laugh. And that was fucking tremendous. I don't think it's on until about March, April, but that's not terrible. But telly, meh. Hi, Jimmy. My partner and I are expecting our second child, another boy. Do you think Gary is a good name for a child, or do you have any better ideas? It's Rob, by the way, just in case you want to be friends. Where are you, Rob? Where's Rob? Hi, Rob. What's the first kid called?
Noah.
Noah. I don't think you can have Noah and Gary. That's like you've got a middle-class kid and a working-class kid in the same house.
We're not poor the second time.
What, sorry?
We're not poorer the second time.
You were a lot poorer the second time. The money's not important, the time's important. The kid doesn't want your dime, it wants your time. Well, I'm just quoting, that's Warren Farrell. You know Warren Farrell? You know Warren Farrell. Do you want to hear the Warren Farrell story? So Warren Farrell's the guy that wrote The Myth Against Male Power. He was sort of the head of he was very involved in feminism in the late 60s, early 70s, very involved in the second wave feminism, and then he got into sort of men's health, men's problems, and he was a clinical psychologist, and he had a client that came to him, he's a very wealthy guy, had a big business, and he was talking to him, he was very, very depressed, and he said his massive regret in life was not spending enough time with his first child. He had no kind of relationship with his first child. He was very, very down and depressed about that. And his wife was pregnant. And Warren Farrell said, well, what do you want to do? And he said, I'm going to give up my business. I'm not going to do anything for 5 years. And I'm just going to be at home with the kid. I've got enough. And Warren Farrell kind of helped him through that process. Which is kind of a fun story about a guy running a big business. And then it becomes an excellent story when you realize that man was John Lennon. And he had 5 years at home with his kid. He didn't know he was going to fucking die 3 years later, but he had all that time at home, just focusing on what was important. That's why you should have a kid, and that's why you shouldn't call it Gary. Yeah, Noah's not great. You need another biblical name, I think. I don't know. Gabriel's a great name. Gabriel's a great name. Like Gabriel Byrne, the actor. Noah and Gabriel. Those are powerful biblical names. I go with that.
Goliath.
Huh? Goliath, but yeah, but Goliath is a lot to live up to. We don't know how big this kid's dick is going to be, but certainly for the first few years, he is going to have a baby dick problem. So you don't want to call yourself Goliath suggests. Wind your neck in. Good luck. Hi, Jimmy. This is the 5th time I've seen you. And I'm coming to another show in April. I've seen you more times, and you've had more influence on my life than my dad. I've checked your dates, and you're free in March. Would you like to walk me down the aisle for my wedding? It's in St. Lucia. It's not that convenient, but I'm sure you can afford the flights. Who's getting married in St. Lucia? Where are you? You're getting married? Well, congratulations, firstly. That's wonderful. Thanks for coming back. I mean, if it was more convenient, I would think about it. St. Lucia's fucking miles away. Which hotel in St. Lucia? I've been there a couple of times. Oh, yeah, okay. It'll be nice. It's really beautiful because it's the only one in the Caribbean. It's volcanic, so it's got the massive mountains, the kind of, yeah, it's got, is this the guy? No, that's not. That's your other husband? Don't think I'm not going to ask, I'm going to ask. How do you mean he's your other husband? He's your work husband, and then you've got husband. Wow. That's a very nice thing to hear. Thanks for coming back to see me again. Okay. Good luck with the wedding. That'd be nice. And what about this dad? Is your dad a dick? I've got one of those. I sort of think the trick to that is if, like, my mother's dead and my father is, like, I haven't seen him in 25 years, but, like, just have someone else fill the role, or a bunch of different people. We're getting somewhere. We're vibing. I really appreciate you being here. Congratulations. Have a wonderful day. Huh? You died a couple of years ago. What do you mean you died a couple of years ago? What, sorry? Intensive care for 10 days. You were dead for 2 minutes. Oh, this is exciting. Right. Apparently there's nothing on the other side. This is just a brief light between two oceans of darkness. So, fucking enjoy your life, because it's over soon. You're having a lot of fun, though. I like you. Give her a round of applause. She's getting married. Yay. Good. All right, what else we got? Full disclosure, if you mention my name when you buy gold at the Pure Gold Company, they will give me a tiny little bit of gold. That's how this works. I wouldn't lie to you, just being a straight shooter. I am not a grifter. I wouldn't sell you something that I don't use myself. So I use the Pure Gold Company. If you'd like to invest in physical gold as well, just click the link in the description or head to the pure-gold.co/Jimmy to get your free copy of their investor guide. That's pure-gold.co/Jimmy. Mention my name when you speak to them and you'll get 6 months of storage, secure, for your bullion, absolutely free. My God, I'm good to you. If you want to be in the room and actually heckle me, you're going to need a ticket. Go to jimmycarr.com and buy one.
Hi, Ryan Reynolds here for Mint Mobile. Are you looking for a beach read this summer? May I suggest your big wireless bill? It's got suspense, mystery, a slightly flat emotional arc, and a shocking twist where you realize you've been overpaying the entire time. Fortunately, though, Mint's story is better. Every plan, $15 a month, even unlimited. That's it. Happy ending. Zero tears.
Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3 months, $90 for 6 months, or $180 for 12-month plan required. $15 per month equivalent. Taxes and fees extra. Initial plan term only. Greater than 50 gigabytes may slow when network is busy. See terms.